Welcome back to Bible and Blues. And last night we did Silent Night, and that was a really simple song. Tonight we're going to do something a little bit more complicated. We are going to be doing Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Judy Garland, as you know, she did it in the film Meet Me in St. Louis. And mind you, I don't sing like Judy Garland. I sing like me, but. This song is definitely a little more complicated. Last night's song was 3 chords, really easy for a beginner. This is maybe a little bit more advanced than somebody that just learned a few open chords. And this one, it's still fairly easy. The chords, there's not a lot of chords to the main part of it. The chorus has some chord changes, but the basics is G, E minor, A minor, and D7. Now note how I did that. I did the G. It's like do it that way. I know a guy that does it this way. He lifts his index finger and he deadens out the next string down. So he thinks it's more melodic. So, but then I did my E minor. A lot of you learn your E minor with your index finger and your middle finger right there. And that's the correct way to do it, but I'm doing it a little differently. I'm actually using my 2 middle fingers here, okay, my ring finger and my middle finger, and I'm using those two to do it. And the reason I'm doing that is because my next chord is an A minor. Well, that is a shift down, and by using these 2 fingers, it actually smooths that shift down. So and then it's down 1 and drop my my index finger down, right there. That's an A minor. And then the D7 is just a subtle shift where I take leave my index finger down and I put the right there. Okay. Basically, you take a D shape and reverse it. That's your D7. Pretty simple. There are some other chords in here. There's a B7. Okay, I'm not going to do a big chord chart thing. I know a lot of guys do. They spend a lot of time on their videos doing that. I can appreciate it, but you know what? One of the things I've learned is that with Google, you can just look them up, and pretty easy, and it can save a lot of time watching me, and do that instead. So there's a B7, there's an E7, A7, and then back to D7. Okay, and then see how I did that again. Okay, so you have your B7, E7, simple shift, A7. Shift, and then down 1 for the D7. Okay, and you'll see where that comes in. That's not an absolutely necessary. It does make the song it does enrich the song. Later on in the chorus, we'll have a G major 7. This is kind of a tough one. I'm sorry, G major 7. That was a G7. Okay, to an E minor, to an F sharp 7. To a B minor. See how I'm doing that just subtle down shift again for a B minor. Okay, so that's really the basis of the whole song. There's more chords than Silent Night had, and there's how you strum is going to be up to you. Some people will just strum it. And you can do that, and it sounds okay if you have a better voice than me. I depend a lot more on the guitar. So it's have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. See how that works? Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will will be miles away. tricky one. G7. Down to a C. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. That's the basics of how that song goes, and anything else you do from there on is just enriching it, changing, having a strumming pattern. That was one strum for each chord. There was nothing fancy to that. You might do a have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are near to us, gather near to us. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. A shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. This is a pretty easy song. I pulled this off of Ultimate Tabs, Guitar Tabs. I can't remember the exact name of the site. What does it say? TabsUltimateGuitar.com. It is a pay site. It's like $10 a month. There are a lot of tabs in there. There's probably 10, 15 versions of this, mostly duplicates of exactly what I played. But there's a lot of options there to go with if you want to. But that's that song tonight is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. If you have a little more ability, then say what Silent Night requires. Maybe that's a pretty beginner song. This is still beginner. This is a couple of months in. Maybe you've been playing for 5-6 months. You have your open chords down. You can mess around with the strumming a little bit. You can do some different things. You can get some stuff going on with that. So it's a fun song to play. It's an easy song to play. It's not very long, and it's one that everybody knows. And that's kind of one of my goals, is for people to have a song that they can play, that when they go to their Christmas party with their family, and they pull out their guitar and say, "I want to play a song," and everybody knows the song. Everybody's going to feel compelled to join in, and you should encourage them to, because it's fun. Again, just like yesterday, I'd probably start with, go through the basic chord progression first. It gets the actual key into people's heads when they hear it, because it'll help them when they want to sing it with you. I've had times with certain songs where I've done that for 4 measures, because people were saying, "I'm not sure about that one yet," and so you just keep going. It's no big deal. Okay, I'm not going to sing it again. I've sung it twice for you already. So that's the basics of that song. I love that song. I'm going to try to get another one out tomorrow night. And see what you guys think. If you have something you want me to do, once again, put it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like my channel. I'm really trying to boost my subscription up some, and get some more, get some more people. There's some things that open up as a creator for me when I have more subscribers. So that's why I push for that a little bit. But yeah, but if you get inside the cameras. There you go. Right about there. There's there's a subscribe button. There's a little tiny one. Go ahead and push on there. If not, there's also one underneath below that you can click on to subscribe to my channel. Tell me, give me comments what you think. This is my, in case you're wondering, this is a Washburn guitar. It's considered a mini jumbo. I really like it. It does need a repair. It's got an owie here. I think I mentioned that before in the past. Anyway, our dinner is ready here at home. My wife has been waiting patiently for me to finish this up. Honey, Valerie, are you hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hungry. Would you like for me to shut up? Well, she's very kind, too. She's actually a much nicer person than me. So, would you like to eat soon? Yeah, she would. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna get some dinner going. My 13-year-old is hungry, and I've got him doing homework, which he loves, and we're going to sit down to a cultural appropriation meal of taco casserole and enjoy that. And you all have a great evening. We'll talk to you later. God bless.